Starting with number 22. Matthew Selt's meltdown at the 2024 German Masters qualifiers was one for the books. With everything on the line, Selt lost his cool when Artemis Zizin's fluked a red at a crucial stage. In a moment of utter frustration, Selt lashed out at the teenager, yelling at him before storming off, telling the referee to shut up.
Oh my God!
63.
Oh, nice.
That's the game. That's the game.
Good luck.
Good luck, sir. Very good.
Well played. Good luck. Good Christmas. And you.
Matthew, please, please.
Moving on to number 21. We find Stephen Hendry calling the 2024 Players' Championship final the worst final I've ever seen. It was a tough watch for both fans and pundits alike, as the match failed to deliver any of the excitement fans were hoping for.
Championship after that, Mark Allen.
Yeah.
Do you like the way his game's gone?
I can't understand it, you know, because we've all struggled at times in matches. We try and get ourselves going. We always do it by speeding up and maybe taking a couple on.
Yeah.
Nothing good comes of from slowing your game down.
No.
Does it really?
No, I
very rarely see players slowing down and getting back into
I
a
always
match.
say in commentary that there's no player in the world that doesn't benefit from picking up the pace a bit.
Yeah.
But
listen, I'm reluctant to get out.
Oh,
that's a joke. I was reluctant to criticise anyone too much that was picking up the trophies he's been picking up the last 2 or 3 years. You can't say it's wrong, but I think he's now the way he's playing. I think now is maybe he's suffering a little bit for the way he's played.
Well, he lost in the semi-finals, and it was 33 seconds a shot because I was commentating on it and lost. But
and that's not the way he played.
He's just started working with Lee Walker, and he has his own way of sighting the ball. Works with Steve Feeney and everything.
My long game's impressive.
So maybe Mark was trying to experiment or work out this new sort of Steve Feeney approach, and he was sort of at 6s and 7s, and he was just low on confidence. I don't know. It was a strange one.
I have to say, as a reviewer, because I remember working on it for ITV, it was probably the worst final I've ever watched.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was terrible.
Against Zhang Anda. It was probably the worst final I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was horrendous.
It wasn't good, no.
But at the end of the day, you win a trophy. So I mean, you know, I've played in some shocking matches and won in my career, but that was a tough watch. That was a
it was a tough watch. Yeah, absolutely. Both players will be disappointed with that one.
Up next at number 20, Anthony Kowalski, in a moment of pure frustration, missed a regular red against Joe Perry and took out his anger on his cue. In a rare outburst, Kowalski smashed his cue on the ground and instantly got schooled by the referee. Transitioning to number 19, we have the shocking fall from grace of Michael White. The 33-year-old from Neath found himself behind bars after being convicted of 3 counts of assault occasioning actual bodily harm. The WPBSA swiftly removed White from their membership, reinforcing the idea that criminal behaviour has no place in the sport. Coming in at number 18, Ronnie O'Sullivan was embroiled in controversy after a lewd gesture directed at Dave Gilbert during the World Championship.
So the options are not plentiful here. Oh, that was a sloppy one. Now
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 20.
That is a very rare occurrence for O'Sullivan. He didn't really think about the black in the end. He just hit it because he was concerned with the red. So safe to say that he didn't put a lot in that shot.
Following up at number 70, Earl Strickland reached new levels of frustration when he missed an easy shot and snapped his cue into 3 pieces.
He's left himself some length on this 7-ball, but length doesn't seem to bother the man.
And he doesn't have to do anything special with the white, Jerry.
Oh, he just broke his cue. He's just snapped his cue. Look at this. That's an action you see all the time from Strickland, and so often he's in danger of breaking that cue.
That's the first time I've ever seen Earl snap a stick in all these.
At number 16, a confrontation flared between Iman and Duna over a disputed call. Both players were visibly upset, but it was Iman's reaction that stole the show, displaying less than professional behaviour in an already tense situation.
You sounded like a bingo caller then, Jim. 5 and 9, the Brighton line.
I said 9 ball. You said 9, I said 9 ball. I said 9 ball. I said 9 ball. Of course I said 9 ball. I said 9 ball. I said 9 ball when I went down. I said 9 ball. Have a seat. I called it. Don't fuck that shit.
Well, but what Mika's doing right now is wrong.
I said 9 ball.
Well, let's go for a short break, I think.
Yeah, and you know what?
Get back to your seat. I can't believe you're trying to play so bad, man. Just get back to your seat. Let's have a seat.
Mika's he might be hurting himself right now, though, Mark.
Next, at number 15, Jimmy White got into an unusual spat with referee Ben Williams after a bizarre shot.
Oh, Jimmy White special. What a shot that was.
His matches used to be laced with pots like that back in the day.
Ah, terrific shot. The kiss is okay. He's on the brown and
Blue ball. Brown ball.
What's funny about that? What's funny about that?
Jimmy, I'm going to give you a warning.
What for?
For sticking your finger up at me there. You did. I'm giving you a warning. If you do anything further, it will be the same to your opponent.
Sliding into number 14, Mike Sigel, a top pro in pool, reached a boiling point when a botched shot led him to snap his cue in half.
7-12, and he missed it by a half a diamond. Once again, you know, he's really undecided on what to do, and he's forcing himself to shoot this shot. I don't know. This is a very difficult shot, especially. Well, I'll tell you what. Look at the cue ball. Oh my! Oh. Well, that was really.
Did he break his stick?
That was really, you know.
Did he broke his stick?
I don't know if he fell on it in the pressure of the weight that he broke it, or else he just. You know, he's really beside himself right now.
It was accidental. It was accidental. He kind of went like he was going to butt it, and then what happened? He went to hold it, and I think his weight fell against the joint, and it broke off at the joint. He didn't break his cue, it broke his shaft.
What to make matters worse is the stick that he made.
Oh.
At number 13, Kurt Maflin found himself in the middle of a drama during the World Championship when he fluffed a potential 147 break.
There's a double, so yep, pot the red and just hope the cue ball finds a path back to the black.
Where's the cue ball going to finish up?
Oh, that's
he's
so
unlucky.
105.
So unlucky.
Fantastic red. Just needed to miss that yellow and the cue ball to come down lovely for the black.
Coming in at number 12, during a match between Ronnie O'Sullivan and Gary Wilson, a disruptive spectator became the centre of attention. After causing too much of a disturbance, the referee had no choice but to eject him from the arena.
The ref doing, I think. And it looks like it has.
Excuse me. Stand a sec, Ronnie. Come down. Take this guy out. He needs to go. Martin. Out. This one here. Yeah, he needs to go. Straight out.
There's a slight problem with someone in the audience. Looks as though he's not too well.
Yeah, you need to go, please, sir. Just take him out. Gone. Yeah.
Number 11 takes us to Shane, who found himself at the mercy of Shaw's celebration after missing a critical shot. The real insult was Shaw's excessive jubilation in the aftermath, making it a tough pill to swallow for Shane.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
We're both in shock here.
I tell you, I'm really in shock.
Well, I told you, it wasn't that easy shot. He had to whack it hard.
The match went the distance, the result crucial for both teams, but it was Europe who yet again find a way to win. America hanging on, but it will be a tense final day here in the Moscone.
At number 10, Kristina Zlateva committed one of the most bizarre fouls in 9-ball history when she accidentally touched a moving cue ball while resetting the table. Approaching number 9, Jimmy White's fleeting burst of anger didn't last long, but it was enough to see him toss the rest of his cue across the table after a missed shot.
Jimmy White. 6.
Next at number 8, Carl Boys became the centre of a heated debate when he took issue with a controversial referee call.
Cue ball right in behind to see if he can play the two to the other pocket.
That's a foul. Ball in hand.
You cannot use the cue ball to measure.
Well, Ken Schumann has called a foul.
Okay. Settle down. Time out. Time out.
Yeah, it's against the rules.
I know.
He's trying to play a good referee to be able to go back on a decision because I agree. I don't think it's a foul either.
He said foul, so it's a foul, right? Listen, I've talked to both captains. You have ball in hand. But I can change my mind. I was wrong, Carl. So I'm going to let you shoot. No foul. I'm going to change my mind because you had ball in hand and you're trying to place it. I thought you were measuring.
No. Everybody makes mistakes.
That's right. So I'm wrong. I told the other captain, but what I want...
Sliding into number 7, Hossein Vafaei took aim at Ronnie O'Sullivan's temperament ahead of their match by remarking, "He's such a nice person when he's asleep."
Ronnie O'Sullivan, yeah, I was quiet. I was respecting him, and I saw so many people sending me some interview or something like that. And he's way he's, he's such a nice person when he's asleep. So,
number 6 features a classic Earl Strickland moment, as he was involved in an intense verbal altercation with Jeremy Jones. Things escalated to the point where Jones suggested taking the argument outside the arena.
You can't threaten people. I ain't threatening you.
Don't matter.
You can't threaten nobody.
I just said we can go outside and talk.
You're an idiot, man, for saying that.
All right, let's go outside. I'm ready. Let's go. Come on, I'll take it.
Got nothing to do with that.
Stop it.
You just can't threaten me.
I didn't threaten you.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm about to threaten you. Let's go outside. What I'm about to do.
You ain't. I done do way more crazy than you make this shot for me. I'll tell you that right now. Way more crazy than you ever give me. I've had 8 operations in this country. I ain't never done one. You ain't never done it. You're the one started it.
Yeah.
Did he threaten me or not?
Good shooting, Houston. That's what I'm saying. One time, baby.
Did anybody hear him threaten me?
I said we can go outside.
Did anybody hear him threaten me?
Can we just stop acting like children now? Otherwise, we're going to start taking points off both teams.
There you go.
And you're going to start getting fined while we get out. Stop acting like children, not you. Both of you. Jeremy, I'm in charge. You ask my children to be coming. That's fine, then. Don't look, go to his level, then. Stand up, walk out. It's not the time and place. It's not the time and place.
Exactly. That's not.
It's not the time and place. Act to be the man and walk away.
That's my entire opinion. Way better.
Well, there's a YouTube clip you're not going to get every day. Earl finally lost his cork.
At number 5, Rhiannon Evans stirred up tension before her match with Mark Allen when she deliberately avoided shaking hands with him.
This is just another snooker match, but all Mark Allen and Rhiannon Evans are going to be doing is playing snooker here this evening. Mark Allen offered the fist bump.
Thank you. First frame. We got Evans to break.
Yeah, I think the last time a start of a match was so... this kind of atmosphere, I think it was Dennis Taylor and Alex Higgins in Goffs all those years ago.
Number 4 brings us to Earl Strickland once again, this time celebrating his victory with a bizarre dance and a nonsensical rant.
Well stroked.
He knows it. He's perfect. Again, look at the crowd. Look at Strickland. Unbelievable. The Pearl shines England a 5-4 win over El Nino. And 3 points the Pearl SA in this year's Moscone Cup. But what a match. This has turned out again. Earl Strickland fives all around from Team...
Progressing to number 3, during the tense final of the English Open, Referee Tatiana Wollaston had to call security to remove a Disruptive fan who rudely shouted just as Mark Selby was lining up his shot.
Can you please get him out?
Yeah, unfortunately that gentleman's going to have to leave, isn't he? And the security moving in. I think it's quite a popular decision with the crowd, for the looks of things. It's a shame, because this event has been so well supported. But on the sounds of it, not many people are going to miss him.
Coming in at number 2, we have an unforgettable moment during the 1997 Masters final between Ronnie O'Sullivan and Steve Davis. Just when the match was reaching its peak, a streaker dashed across the table naked, causing pure chaos. And finally, at number 1, one of the most talked about moments in snooker history. Ronnie O'Sullivan walking out on Stephen Hendry during their 2006 UK Championship quarter-final.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 24.
Sitting. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, man. What can we do?
That's a wrap for this video. Which moment did we miss? Let us know in the comments. For more snooker content, click on the screen right now.